Hey there everyone, it's Ryan, the Frontline Animal Removal. Today we're going to talk about pre-purchase, post-purchase inspections. And what am I talking about? Let's say you're buying a house, or you just bought a house, you just moved into a house. You have concerns with possible animal problems. Maybe you don't have animal problems now, but you're worried that you could have animal problems. Or maybe you're hearing noises, or you see something that doesn't look just right. Well, I can come out and do an inspection for you. I may not find problems, but it'll give you peace of mind. And if it's before you purchase the building, I might be able to save you some money or get any possible problems resolved before you move in. So let me give you an example. I did a post-purchase inspection recently where I had previously done wildlife control for this person, and they just acquired the home and they had some concerns, so I went around and inspected the property. Did not find any wildlife issues in the house. That's a good thing. That made the homeowner feel better. But I found some structural issues with the building. I found some water damage. And what I mean by water damage, I found some rotten wood in a place you do not want rotten wood. Now, this should have been caught by a home inspector. But home inspectors often miss things. They're too focused on some certain aspects of the home that, usually get more attention, like the electrical, plumbing, roof, those sort of things. But when I do my inspections, I'm not really focused on the functionality and the electrical code and the HVAC or things of that nature. I'm more looking at the gaps and cracks in the building. I'm looking at rotten wood. I'm looking at drainage, foundation issues. I'm looking at the things that the animals are going to look at. Because if there is a problem with the home, the animals will find it. So I almost always find an issue with a house where animals have gotten in, or there's a potential for animals to get in. See, animals are always looking for the easiest way to get into your home. They don't want to go the hard way, they want the easy way. If you have rotten siding, well, they're going to target that rotten siding because it just falls apart. If you have loose siding, they will target the loose siding because it just falls apart. If you have a shifted foundation or cracks or holes in the foundation, they're going to target those because obviously it's easier for them to get in. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the gaps between where the siding meets the chimney or where the soffits come together. I'm looking around the windows and the doors. And so today, as an example, I did an inspection. Everything on the home was great. No animal issues in the home. But I did find some rotten wood at the base of the doorway. What had happened is at some point in the past, there was a remodeling project done. And something wasn't done right with the flashing with this door. It doesn't really look that bad, but then I literally dug into it. I pulled a little bit of wood trim out of the way that was soft. Stuck a scope inside of it. And what do I see? I see rotten wood. I opened it up a little more. I can stick my finger in and dig wood out. And what kind of wood am I digging out? I'm digging out part of the sill plate. And I'm just digging it out with my finger. I'm not using any tools. Now, from my perspective, this is a possible entry point for animals. Animals have not gotten in there yet, but water is getting in there. And there's a couple different things that can happen with wet wood and wildlife. You could get mice getting into there. You could get chipmunks getting into there. You could get squirrels getting into there. And worse yet, you could have termites getting into there, because termites love damp wood. Now, this is not an easy fix on this house. This probably is going to require some removal of siding, removal of deck, or at least part of the deck, and maybe even removal of the doorway, because that rotten wood's going to have to be pulled out and replaced. Now, has nothing, I mean, there's no animal issue there right now, but I found it. The home inspector didn't. Home inspector doesn't really look underneath the edge of the doorway. I do. So this is an example of where a very nice house with almost no problems had a good home inspection, but I found a problem that was missed, because I look at different things than the home inspector does. Now, I've done some of these before where everything on the house is good shape, and that's great. You pay a little money, you get peace of mind. I've done some of these where there's all kinds of issues, and I'm able to save someone some money by negotiating a fix before they purchase the house. So, here's my advice. You're buying a home, you're a little worried about possible wildlife pest problems, give me a call. I'll come out and have a look. I will give you a good, fair assessment of whether you have animal issues. I'll give you some advice on some preventative measures, and I will probably find other problems with the home that got missed by somebody else. So, give me a call. I'll help you out. Thank you.